So today we'll form a scenario. What if Asia was recolonized? So I want to start. I don't want to start with the Europeans, so I'll start with Egypt. So we'll push into the Sinai Peninsula and take today's Palestine and Israel, and they take these lands until now. So they conquer Cyprus too, for just security. I don't know. Egypt could expand more. And now let's make Greece and Turkey the worst rivals in history. But Greece won't take except the lands that I will give them. These ports are the only Greece. And then Turkey will expand and take the remaining and even push here and border Egypt. Now, and they will push into Georgia, this part of Georgia. So now the Russian military will mobilize and let's color them. And Kazakhstan has a small part that is not Asian. So I consider it to be not Asian to like so. So yeah, let's continue coloring. And I can't split these provinces, so they will take these provinces back, and yeah, no war will erupt in the outside world. So we're not caring with the Americas except for the US, so the US could take a part of Siberia. So now the Russian military expands into Siberia and take these lands for now, and take some parts of its former states that were Armenia, and I don't have to call them all. And they take this part too. So now Turkey takes this piece of land, and Egypt will take. They will take this province and push. No, not like this. We'll give them this piece and this for now. And now let's get the European, and the European won't take Egypt, or like, let's start with the UK. Ireland doesn't look good. I want it to be part because I want to mix myself. This looks great, not gonna lie. So, and if any Irish people see my videos, please don't be angry. So they will land in where? They will land in the southern part of India and Sri Lanka and the Maldives, and whenever their old territory. And there was a territory here. I didn't consider it part of Asia, so they got from them to here, and they made a colony here. And France, let's color them. Italy could take some lands in this land grab, and Spain and Portugal, and I could. These aren't realistic, just to make it clear. And like this. Let's color Spain. I want now today. I want Italy to join finally, because they only joined in the African part. They didn't join in any African. They didn't join in the Americas. Spain, let's be colored in. Catalonia, go down. The basket, I don't know. Gibraltar. Portugal will be colored in this green. So let's start with Portugal. I want to start with Portugal. They will land in this peninsula thingy and take this state and call it New Lisbon. And I want to do something, but nobody asks for it. So Sudan will colonize, but just a small territory. And they will attack on Eritrea. They will attack on Eritrea and take over them. Djibouti, because it's an important nation, I gave them this part. Only this part. Only. And the British, of course, will land here and take this. I want to do something for Somalia. A lot of African nations they take this island. Only. Nothing harmful. And let's continue coloring in Somalia. Somalia now is a colonizer. They colonized an island. So now let's continue with France. France will land here, make a colony, a big colony, not gonna lie. And this colony is long. And now Italy will land here and only take this colony. They will take this colony, and I don't know will they expand or no. Where was the color of Russia? Let's give Russia some lands. Oh, I forgot about Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan. So Kazakhstan will expand rapidly. And now look. This is the Afghanistan. This isn't Kazakhstan that I know. This is Langistan. Sikistan. So now I will make Kazakhstan expand once, and you will know why in a second. Cause look, the Europeans have more. They will take this province lastly, and this one, 2. Now we won't expand Kazakhstan again, and I want Egypt to take more. And they now reach this land. Now will be this. Which nation is here? Who created this thing? Did I create it? Let's give Britain a colony here, small little colony, and here France goes, and here Egypt goes. Now, EU, the Middle East isn't the greatest. It isn't in their greatest things. Britain, of course, will too make a small colony here. And Turkey takes this. The half of Asia isn't taken yet, and I want to add a new rival. And what is their name? Oh, Indonesia, because of Papua, they will hop into island to island, island to island, island to island. Nobody is in this side of the world right now, and even though they take parts of Philippines and take a lot of islands, they even take all of Borneo and take this island and Java, and whenever this sink. Now this is don't look at Australia. I colored it by mistake. Now Indonesia is looking great. They will control Singapore, and I think they could stop, but they will take this island. This will be recognized as part of Indonesia. Spain now will land here in this peninsula, and they take all of it and call it New Madrid. And let's color Portugal. What was Portugal's color? Was it this? What was Portugal's color? This? Let's make it. Is it this? Bro, this is the same color. Let's color Egypt in another color. This. Cause you know what happened. The Gaza Strip. Everything has been taken. Egypt is looking great, not gonna lie. So let's take all of this. And let's give Portugal. Portugal will take these lands for themselves. And Britain will expand rapidly now. They will take all of this. The British will join into this thing. This is the biggest British colonies that I ever seen. I want to expand France. Let's make France. What if they landed in Japan and took parts of the Korean Peninsula? The Korean Peninsula will be under the control of French. It will be speaking French. This is a greater Japan. This is a greater France. France will love this and take some parts of China because nobody's seen. And let's go to the other half of the world. And Uncle Sam is smelling some oil. And you know what happened? Colonization! Hawaii, RIP Hawaii. I don't need you. I don't need Hawaii in this video. Who needs Hawaii in this video? We're needing only where they won't attack on Japan or because Japan is already taken by what is this? Is their name? France. I forgot for a second. Color this province, and they take this Russian part for now, because I didn't color them all. Let's color main MA. So yeah, Uncle Sam is here for land, and they will land here in Siberia, and they won't take any anymore. They will take only this. This is the They won't expand anymore, cause this is large. This is larger than Russia now. Let's give Russia some lands. Russia is now bordering France and the US, and this will be bad for the. It will be very bad for obvious reasons. And let's make Portugal. Come here, Portugal. Take all of this. Sadly, before yesterday, Egypt and Belgium were the same score yesterday. This is the Portuguese colony and some British and now the British is bordering what's her name? Italy. I wanna expand Italy. Italy will have to get a small coastline here, but they will have something like Louisiana, but in the Asian way. Look what will they take. Look what will they take. All of this. This is a big Italy. And what else? The British is here. I think I wanna expand. So I think I wanna expand. Who else? There's some freelance. And the world decides that they make a very big independent nation here. I don't know the name. Name it in the comments. And let's do something fun. These colonies from the Europeans or Egypt or Turkey or Russia will take independence. I want to start in India. A nation, of course, will take independence here in this land. And nation has succeeded, has been created. And they will ask Indonesia for these islands and Spain for this land. They already lost a lot of land. And then let's do something to Egypt, and then we won't touch it again. They will, or no, I don't want Egypt to be beaten, because Egypt has been colonized. Like Sudan, their colony could take independence, and Djibouti and Greece. These four, five, Somalia. These five, six, and Turkey. These six, they won't take it. No nations will take independence. They could take a part of their nation, but not all of the colony. And here, I colored the wrong province. There is a nation here will be created. I will be creating it. They took some parts from Turkey and Egypt, and the colony of the British that were here has got independence. So now let's make a beautiful nation here. Russia lost some of their lands, but at least they control parts of Azerbaijan and Georgia. They didn't lose them. And now Kazakhstan, you will be beaten up. A nation will appear here. And you will say, why will Kazakhstan get beaten up? And I will tell you why, but in a second. This nation is very big. They will take more land than you expect. Until here. They're screwed. Not that much. Let's make a nation right here. I think there could be a nation here, but they're not taking a lot of parts from. I love France. I don't know why. And they take these islands and this peninsula. What a divided nation into two parts. And they take this island too. And this will take a lot. Oh, this island. Let's give it to France. And I wanted to do something here too. I'm very sorry, France or any nation that is getting screwed. Sorry. And Italy, you're screwed. And their colony is landlocked. Yay! They aren't. They have a small coastline here, but barely. And this same colony will be divided into two nations. One will be here. It will be the heart of Asia. And another one will be created here. This one that will have the coastline. And these two nations are for now big. Let's make some small nations. I love small nations. Like here. Here will be a nation. And they will take a part of Indonesia. And yeah. And guys, if you like me roasting people, comment down in the comments. Do you love me roasting people or no? And a nation will appear here. Sorry for you, Portugal and Spain. You're cooked in this one. You both are cooked. These two colonies see each other. They're identical, so they will unite into a big nation here. And this nation is very big. It's not that big, but let's take this color. I want to take this. Let's make. Ew! 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 Sorry, this nation. Sorry for this nation. Will take some parts, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, to make peace in Central Asia. Whereas here, they will make a nation that will take parts of every single nation that borders, except no, there isn't except. This nation is very big. I wanna make some small nations, like here, a small little nation. And let's make another one here, and another one, and another one, and another one. R.I.P. for the British. They have only the small colony, which is broken, and France too. France has only this and Japan only. And here we'll see Egypt will attack on Sudan, and this is bad. So they will take over Sudan, and they will make a deal with the British. They will let them take this colony and keep the remaining, and they will be protected too, because they will be buddies. This is part of Egypt. And France will sell this for Egypt now. I wanted Turkey to get more land. I love Turkey. Don't go on. And something happens. Turkey will sell this land for Cyprus. I don't know why. This is bad, not gonna lie. This is a bad trade. And now Egypt is looking a big nation. And I'll make some kind of nation. They won't take this. This is for the British. Sadly, you know what happens. They will keep Qatar and Bahrain for now. I don't know, will they be part of Egypt? And now, Italy, bye-bye, you're not a colonizer anymore. For what will happen now? These two colonies will reunite. And so yeah, let's continue. There aren't that big colonies anymore. There's only this colony and these two. But I want France to have just a small colony that will remain. I don't know why I love France in this scenario. And the British. So a nation will be created here. Right here. And they will keep Japan. Except they will keep this small part of Japan. And R.I.P. for the French and the British. The French and I ruined the Asia. Asia now has like 15 nations in it, or more. So now the British and the French and the Djiboutis. I forgot about Djibouti. Djibouti, this colony won't take independence. So now Djibouti didn't lose or anything. Egypt, the nations that their colony stayed with them. Turkey, Egypt, and the British, and the French, and the Russians, and the Kazakhs. So if you enjoyed this video, press the like button, hit subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye.